BinaryOptionsStrategy.com.
Hello and welcome to our look at the upcoming April 13th trading week. You can see that Monday has very little to offer, so we really think that Monday is going to be a completely technically driven day. However, once we get into Tuesday, we do have a couple of announcements that can and should move the markets. We have CPI coming out of Great Britain. That, of course, will move the FTSE and the pound. The higher the number, the better they move higher in both the FTSE and the pound. And of course, in the United States, we have core retail sales and PPI. Think of that as a stock market number, if you will. GDP coming out of China late in the day. That, of course, shows just global growth in general. That'll be a risk-on, risk-off type of event. As we go into Wednesday, you can see that the interest rate decision out of Europe is probably the biggest thing on the docket. Canada is expected to fire off an interest rate decision as well. And they're expecting the rates to be raised again, which we'll see because, quite frankly, the Bank of Canada just cut interest rates not too long ago. Employment change comes out of Australia later in the day. Thursday, as you can see, very little. Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. Think of the U.S. stock markets when that comes out. The better the number, the higher the stock markets go. CPI coming out of Europe. Employment change coming out of Great Britain on Friday, and after that, really not much that should move the markets on the whole. Looking at the weekly chart in gold, you can see that we had a very neutral kind of sessions, I should say, and as a result, it appears that we are struggling a little bit. If we can get above the top of the shooting star, and I'm using the phrase shooting star kind of vaguely here in the sense that it's not a true shooting star. If we can get above there, we should go to 1240 and then possibly 1300. Very likely to have a choppy back and forth type of week though. Over in the DAX, you can see that we've had a very bullish move and we should continue to go higher. Pullback should be called buying opportunities going forward. The DAX looks very healthy. Do not see that changing anytime soon. So having said that, we are very bullish on Germany at the moment. You can see that the S&P 500 is trying to break out at the end of the week. If we can make fresh new highs, then it's a call buying opportunity at about 2117. May or may not get there this week, but regardless, keep an eye on the 2117 level. It is the gateway to much higher levels. And with that, we've taken a look at the upcoming April 13th trading week.
BinaryOptionsStrategy.com